Hello everyone, I'm RecV5.
And I am Sandman99.
Welcome back to Madden NFL 2005 Crusaders franchise.
Yes.
Year 2, Week 7.
Yes, and we have been busy having fun with Madden 04. So I can't honestly remember what we're doing.
Ha!
Because we're not playing this as often as we were before.
Yeah, we're really grinding out the Madden 04 episodes, one for every day in December leading up to the 25th.
That's right. So we'll just have to have a look at the local newspaper and find out what happens. Okay, we've won 5 straight. We're 5-0. And our next opponent is the San Diego Runners.
Well, that should be something to ease us back into it. At least we're not coming back to a all-Madden team or something.
Yes, but you will have to beware because the San Diego Runners, even though they are 0-5 right now, do have a fairly stout defense.
Well, that's why we'll play their game and we'll run the ball. Or rather, they'll play our game and they'll run the ball.
Yes, back to 4 yards in a cloud of dust.
After all this exciting passing you've been doing.
Well, I don't know. My passing isn't too exciting. We had one moment of excitement in the last game where I had a wide open receiver running down the sideline behind the defense, and I overthrew him.
Yeah,
okay.
that's throw your nachos at the screen excitement.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. But anyway, I'm back on defense this time around, so... So I guess maybe it will be a chance for me to calm down a little bit.
Maybe.
So here we go. Oh yes, they have Cody Paris as well.
And Cody Paris is a nightmare, if you remember.
Yes, I remember. I think I will probably be playing to the strong side.
Yeah, because this guy can break tackles like no tomorrow. He's got amazing speed. He's got a great lateral quickness.
Yeah, great lateral quickness.
I figured I'd just stealthily slip that one in there, see if you pick up on it.
I picked up on that, yeah. We're of course referring to that funny YouTube video funny video that Chuck Knox did many years ago.
The Christmas special.
Yeah, the Christmas special where he was pretending to be Santa Claus and reconfiguring the reindeer to go to more of a ground game.
Yeah, and wanted to give all the girls and boys G.I. Joes for their lateral quickness.
Yeah.
And their stiff arm.
This guy could put up some big numbers through the air if that defense doesn't put the pressure.
Have you been watching the same season as we have, John?
He gets a lot of time in the pocket.
Well, though,
It's not just him they gotta worry
to give you credit when credit is due, you are capable of passing when you need to.
I've just become more and more shy at it as time has gone on.
Well, you just try to avoid getting into situations where you need to, right? Because bad things happen when you go to the air.
That's right, bad things happen when you go to the air.
This guy's got to be careful.
I found actually that in Madden 04, the defense is actually tough enough against the run that I do have to go to the air fairly often. So what I've tried to do is develop a short passing game that is very conservative, right? So anyway, I guess we better set up our audibles. Figure out what we want to do. And I think we're going to go with this. That. And guess this. And that. And that. Because I'm assuming that they don't have a great deal of
Team speed?
Team speed. They've got, like Cody Paris there, the running back, who is a speedster, but it looks like they have rather ordinary wide receivers. Got a couple of guys with okay speed, but nobody that we don't have someone just as fast.
Yeah, all of those receivers would be John Mike Houston.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's funny. I actually ended up getting rid of my triple running back sets in Madden 04.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not actually as effective in Madden 04 because what I've noticed too is that in Madden 05, in their efforts to make people fear the D, they actually gave you the ability to do some exploits that you couldn't do in Madden 04.
Yeah, well, in Madden 04, I run the 3 tight end offense 24/7 instead.
Yeah. But,
because it gives you the extra wide tight ends for the pass blocking.
yeah.
And we go back to the game.
Oh boy, I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, these guys are a division rival too, so they might be playing us tough, eh?
It's on its way. From the 7-yard line. Just won't go down.
Well, he broke the tackle, but you were there.
The offense just about ready to call their first play
All
of the
right,
game.
well.
Ball on their own 22.
Okay, looks like I formation to start things
Quarterback
off.
lines up with 2 backs behind him. Harris.
Nice job.
Yeah.
That's the kind of play you won't see in Madden 04.
Harris couldn't even get out of the backfield.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play nose tackle in Madden 04.
They do a good job of getting up.
Hey, look at that. I guessed right again.
Creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Oh, and they're running again.
Oh, yeah.
96.
But I was shifted the right way.
Yep.
The visiting team come into this game very confident that their offense can take over and create all kinds of problems for the defense, John.
This team's very good at freezing the defense. Doesn't sound like much, but getting the defense to hesitate for just a split second to make the difference between a short gain or a first down.
Only one man in the backfield. Drops back. Throwing. And he lets it slip out of his grasp. No catch on that pass play.
This is one of those guys who's working.
Hey, we got punt block man again now.
Every now and then, he'll let one bounce off his hands like that.
The feature highlight of Madden 05 is punt block man.
When you really need it.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. He drops it.
Come on, pick that up, dumbass. Boy. Good thing that, like, they were so far away. If he hadn't dropped that, I would have gotten a really good return on that, eh?
Yep.
Because I actually had enough time to fumble and stumble around for 2 or 3 seconds trying to get that back.
Well, you know how it goes. Madden 05. It's in the game.
Yeah.
Clark
It's the
makes the
year of the nobody return punts,
pickup of about 5.
right? It's the year of the fair catch.
Yep.
They need 5.
Or in that case of that punt there, what I probably should have done was just let it land, right?
Although I will say that I think that pulling guards works a lot better in this game.
Yeah, well, they did make some refinements, but don't forget that this is also the year where
The quarterback gets hit in the backfield.
they allow the quarterback to get hit in the backfield before he can hand the ball off. So, you know, I guess you got to take the good with the bad, right?
Sideline, you're already behind. It's tough to catch him from behind.
But it's been an eye-opener going back and playing Madden 04, because at one time I thought that Madden 05 was the pinnacle of the series, right? Oh, well, but as it turns out, they had already started the slide down that slippery slope, even when they released this game.
Would love to have on his team. He's smart, he plays with good intensity, and he's a heck of a leader on and off the field.
Directing traffic. Allen.
Oh, look at that. See that guy? He just bounced off of your guard there. And then you got a holding penalty.
Now that is what football's all about.
Appeared to be a hold on that play.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, so they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know about holding there.
Well, you better hurry up. You only got 10 seconds.
Second and long after the penalty.
Make up your mind what you want to do.
And he'll get the call. Pierce makes the stop at the 44. 5-yard gain.
Well, looks like you're in a passing situation now.
Yeah, I'll say.
Even though you got a decent gain on that run.
Third down here.
Like that holding penalty puts you in a deep hole, because it's almost like it was weird. That holding penalty seemed to occur behind the line of scrimmage, and they marked it back from there, right?
Yep.
Surveying the field. Throws it. Perfect throw.
Well, you got some of it back, but I didn't think you were going to be able to make a first down after that.
Well, better to pooch punt from here, though, than to pooch punt from the other side of midfield.
Yeah.
Well, would like to place this one inside the 10.
And it looks like I managed to stay in bounds and keep the clock running there, too.
Yep.
Very shallow punt.
See, that's something that they changed from Madden 04 is in this version, the punt returner can't actually run forward fast enough to be able to actually field that punt, right?
Yeah, well, the whole speed balance of the game is completely different.
Yeah.
Like, with a 70-some-odd speed defensive back, I can actually cover, like, the whole field just fine. As long as I back him up first.
Big hit on the ball carrier.
Now, when you talk about getting unloaded...
Well, I had shifted over there, but they ran around everybody anyway.
Well, thankfully, you had a pair of defensive backs out there who were in a good position to make the tackle.
Yeah. Because basically that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to play line shifted over.
Dropping back with the throw.
Now, they caught me before I could finish shifting there, so I couldn't come around the edge cleanly.
At the 29-yard line. So they pick up a first down.
Which is kind of, in my opinion, cheating, but oh well.
First and 10.
Well, it's because they snapped the ball so fast. In fact, that's another thing that doesn't happen in Madden 04. Hurry up offense, players offside.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Drops back, slings it to the outside. Swings this pass to his running back out on the right side. Parrish gets the reception, but it's only about a 2-yard pickup.
Yeah, you're not getting anywhere there, my friend.
About 8 yards. Rolling. And this pass is completed. Number 20 is the guy who's there.
Well, that's okay. They're still on their own side of midfield after all this.
Second catch for a first down on this drive. So they have first and 10 here.
But funny, for a smash mouth team, they've actually come out passing.
Only one man in the backfield. We'll get the call again.
Weak side run.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, if I shift to their strong side and then they run to the weak side, well, then they're running to their weak side too, right?
Yep.
You know, it kind of all evens up. I'm not giving away an advantage, right?
And this is the 6th play of this drive.
Especially against a back like Cody Paris.
Yeah.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. With the throw.
Well, that's one way to play pass defense, Travis Wade.
Yeah. Just get hit in the back with it, eh?
I mean, whatever works, I guess.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Parrish, the lone back. Carter comes in motion. Drops back, gets the pass off, and he makes the grab.
Those damn slant passes.
At the 42-yard line.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. We're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Wow, after all the distance they've made up, they actually only have 37 yards passing.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Hits the fullback with a short pass to the right side. Gets the pass away for a small gain.
38 yards passing.
Good play right there. The defenders forced him to make a move that would get him nowhere.
9 yards to go. Only one man back. Drops back.
Oh boy. Well, I almost forced my way in there.
Out of his hand a little bit while he was winding up to throw it.
Sadly, he wasn't the interception guy last season.
This is the 10th play of this drive. Schwartz out of the gun. Steps up, throwing.
Oh.
And he just got level.
Yeah, you know that whole deal.
And he's our starting corner, too. He should play better than that.
Yeah, I don't like that nonsense, right? Where they can throw a pass like that that's obviously into coverage, and the guy still hangs onto it and catches it anyway.
It's not as big a problem in this game, but it's still a problem now and then. Well, you played an important role in stopping that, though, because you ate up the guy who would have blocked that first guy that he broke the tackle of.
Yeah.
And if he hadn't have been off balance from breaking that first tackle, he probably would have broke the second tackle.
Harris, the lone back. Perry makes the tackle at the 15. Minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. And they find themselves in scoring range.
I'm going to guess run here.
They'll go from the I formation. He tucks it away.
Play action.
Yeah.
With the pass. Right to him. And he's forced out of bounds at the 5. And they're making it look easy out there. Their 5th first down of the drive.
And the key out there has been great play calling, and even better execution. They mixed it.
Back to the game. They line up in the I formation. Schwartz with a man in motion.
Oh, we got knocked down.
So he puts his head
That's just
down and
unfortunate.
punches it in for the score.
He was like a locomotive with a full head of steam.
Well, there wasn't much I could do about that. It's just one of those things where they decided they were going to score some points, and it seems like sometimes when that happens, things that you've done for a long, long time that work really well just don't work anymore, right?
I think the big thing was that holding penalty that killed our last offensive drive, because I'm pretty sure we would have been on pace to score some points there if that penalty hadn't happened.
Oh,
That's not a fumble.
That's okay, we got it back anyway, so we don't have to waste a challenge on it.
It's 1st and 10.
But yeah, I mean, some of those nonsense catches where the guy gets hit while he's catching the ball and hangs onto it, and, you know, that kind of stuff too.
Throwing on 1st down. Under pressure, gets rid of it.
It makes it difficult to defend. You can't defend that when you call the right play and you have the right coverage and they catch the ball anyway, right?
Yep.
Situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake, look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
I just wanted them to back up so I could hand it to Parkman.
you just wanted the yard, right?
Yep, I just wanted the yard.
This kind of football, and that play was a perfect example of how it works. Just put the guy in front of you on the ground and power it home.
directing traffic. Dropping back. He surveys the field, throws it.
Well,
I was just throwing that away.
good catch, but it was about 3 yards out of bounds.
Yeah, I was throwing it away.
Yeah, I know. The coverage there was pretty close.
He has to get rid of the ball.
Jenkins with a man in motion. He's looking, rolling right, guns it out to the
Oh, he dropped it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, too, because that's exactly the kind of situation on their drive where receiver caught the ball, right? And that turned out to be a key play that kept their drive going.
Nickelback in this time. Hart in motion.
Oh, I went and did the wrong substitution here. I subbed in my halfback 2 here, and then I ended up with Clark again.
Yeah.
Looking for a receiver with the throw.
And he dropped it.
I don't know what I can do.
Yeah, well, it's like one of those games, I guess. Maybe this is a difficulty spike game, right?
That's how many drop passes?
About 3 in a row now. Like about the last 3 passes that you've thrown have been dropped.
Here's the punt.
No, that was kind of a lame bounce. Yeah, I think that was 1 out of bounds and 2 drop passes.
1st and 10.
And Rhodes is a very experienced wide receiver now. Like, he has a pretty good catching rating. I'm surprised he dropped that.
Yep.
Alexander goes in motion. A pass on 1st down. Launches it deep to the left.
Put your hand up and knock it down, yeah.
He read the single coverage and went for it all on 1st down.
Boy.
Yeah, I feel like I've been in the right place for offense. I just can't get anything going.
Yeah.
Drop passes.
Hand it off. Drops behind the line.
McGrady says no.
Yeah, he's actually been having a decent game. He's got a couple of tackles today.
He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
And they'll face a long 3rd down.
Corey McGrady ends up being coach at some point.
Yeah.
Schwartz back in the shotgun. Drops back. He surveys the field. Gets the pass.
Jeez, I just can't get a pass rush on these guys.
Yeah, they pancaked your defensive lineman on that side, your defensive tackle, and then the guy you were sending around the corner untouched got picked up by the guy who did the pancake.
Yeah, it might be time to start sending some blitzes here pretty quick. Send extra people.
The backs are lined up in an eye. So at the end of 1, the score is 7-0. And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter. First and 10. Parrish lines up behind his fullback in the eye. On the ground.
Oh, man.
Bring him down. Thomas with
You
the
had
sack
it.
at the 33-yard line.
Nothing you can do. You can't do any better than that. You can't play any better than that.
He just exploded towards the marker that time. That was a big-time run.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Slight change in the defensive alignment. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure with the pass. And he hits his target. Wade records the stop at the 21. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been 1 1st down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
6th play of this drive. And they find themselves in scoring range. On the carry.
Oh,
Slings it to the outside.
that guy's a veteran player. He shouldn't bite on that.
Tackle at the 20. He's running solid routes and making catches, and that one is his 4th of the day.
Wow, they've thrown 4 passes to that guy already.
11-yard line to convert for the first down. They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. He gets the carry. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got popped. I'll tell you one thing, he's going to feel that in the morning.
Gain of 9 on the play.
Well, this is Madden 05, so they could actually just decide to pass.
3rd and under a yard.
That's what they tend to do in a lot of these inches situations. But with a running back like Cody Paris, who knows?
Hand off to the tailback. Breaks free of the defense.
Oh, boy.
Now take a look at this. They've got a shot at him. He was so strong and powerful, he just busted right through the tackle.
Yeah, that was a lineman's tackle, too, that he went and busted through. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. I'm going to come out passing.
The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Starting to get into the groove. That's 14 consecutive points.
It sure seems like they figured out the best
Yeah,
way
it's
to
like they're
move the
just
ball
grinding
against
me
this
up right
defense.
now. Like I can't stop them.
Decent kick. We should have a return.
Well, it doesn't help you any when I can't move the ball, because then I can't eat up any clock time, right?
So the offense takes over. Still trying to figure out this defense. 1st and 10. Jenkins sends a man in motion.
Zone defense.
Throwing on 1st down. Looking for an option. Throws it.
I couldn't get it up. That one was thrown kind of poorly.
Well,
That's just
you know,
great
throwing
positioning by the
3
defense.
passes and then
The
punting
offside
isn't going to help
field
much
the whole
either.
time,
So
and he was right there to break the play up.
Changing the play now. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver.
Oh, but that'll help.
yeah, you just have to overcome the drops and the penalties and stuff that we've had so far here in this game.
So they have
Maybe if you can get something going on offense here and actually score a touchdown, then maybe it'll turn things around a bit for us.
Jenkins with a man in motion.
I would definitely would have called Mills to do something else there.
Too late now.
Yeah.
They'll pass on 1st down. Closing
Oh, I couldn't get rid of it.
way behind the line. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down. He picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
Jenkins sends a man in motion. Pressure coming.
Oh, I just can't get rid of it.
He's taken down in the backfield
Yeah.
by Alford.
Even with the extra blocker.
Gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success in the flip, especially when the other team least expects it.
Wilkes comes into the game for the punt.
That's one of the things that's different from Madden 04 and Madden 05 is the slower pass release.
Yep.
Stop!
Well, another thing though that we're having trouble with here is that they have the scripted events that happen too, right?
Yep. Like the drop passes and things like that.
Receives the handle.
Yeah.
French.
But there we got some drop blocks.
Behind the line. You know, Johnny always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
Yeah, well, I think they were not expecting
Running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose
me to
plays
be
very
shifting
quickly.
right at that
They line
moment.
up in the I formation. Schwartz with a man in motion. looking upfield.
Nice job getting around the end.
There to bring him down at the 21-yard line. Good solid run there, and that's exactly what they will be looking for all day long on the ground.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. And you know that's the kind of production that every coach is looking for. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
With the throw.
He wasn't going to hold on to that.
But no catch.
Rhythm and consistency is one of the most important keys to success when you drop back to pass the ball. But it's hard to find a rhythm and establish some consistency when you're the
Okay, Herman, don't fuck up.
Oh, I'm done. I'm probably not going to do a return here. I'm probably just going to call a fair catch like usual. Although,
From the 40-yard line.
I managed to get like a 3-yard return on that.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, I think you need to play your game. We're not so far behind yet that you have to throw your game plan out the window. You know, like play situationally. Like if they're going to line up like this, then yeah, pass, but don't come out passing right away, right?
Pass play here on first down with the pass.
Yeah.
He was open.
Well, you might want to avoid fullback formations if you're going to use that audible. Because you definitely want to have somebody who can catch out there if you're going to be.
Jenkins sends a man in motion. Hand it off. With the stop at the 49-yard line. 8-yard gain. They have to get the ball inside the 48 to convert for the first down. Directing traffic.
See, now at least you got Easley there, and he can catch, right?
Yep.
Gets the pass off. He finds his man.
He can run a little too.
Yeah.
At the 41-yard line. The home
So
team
I would say that
finds
so
a way
long
to
as you're
convert
behind, don't give up on the run, but I would say you
series.
don't want a player out there who has hands of stone, right? In case you do have to
Jenkins
audible
with
to a
man in
pass
motion.
play.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
You're not going to get him to budge.
It's okay.
Puts it away.
I'll just try to take this up the middle.
The play at the 36.
Oh, yeah. See
To
there?
the opposite side of the line.
Yeah, another holding penalty, right? Got to do everything
That was
twice.
all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
If you're going to test that coverage, you want to do it while you got time to.
I already know what it is.
He'll get it again. Open road to the end zone. The 40.
Well, you made most of that back and then some.
35.
I had to.
Guy who's a feature back. This is the kind of guy you're talking about.
There you go. He's the feature back.
He is.
To convert for the first down.
Well, they just brought up Mr. Safety. Oh, now they've got a linebacker playing lineman.
Well, that's okay. I mean, this pass here, you should be able to get a completion.
Drops back. Rolling.
Yep.
And it's complete.
Although he got pasted for it.
He did, but
Yeah, and this defense
just the same, it's very hard to stop that kind of pass,
Can't seem to
right?
see on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Here's the safety again. Look like they're playing a short zone in the middle. I want to look at Easley or Marshall.
Yeah.
With the throw and the catch.
Yeah, it looks like Easley got jammed a little bit there.
At the 24-yard line. Marshall.
Well, when I got to throw short passes like that, it helps Allen get his stamina back.
Yeah.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Mills, the motion man. Again with the run.
Oh, that time your right tackle kind of collapsed there.
Well, I tried to cut that up in the middle there, but the animation that guy got for
Pays off when you make stops like that.
sweeping through that tackle, It just, I got caught on the animation, basically.
Yeah.
Well, this looks like a zone coverage.
Everybody's blitzing. Wow, he caught that. Wow, they literally sent everybody.
He needed to. And then I accidentally added a little spin in there, too.
Wowee. Like they were literally sending everybody.
Six more yards and they'll put up 6. Jenkins with a man in motion. Albright breaks free.
What was Albright doing in there?
I think we've got a tired running back sitting on the sideline. So Albright ended up getting subbed in there instead. That's okay.
Don't you have like a 3 tight end formation for this kind of thing?
I do, but I'm trying to see what else I can get. Because if they do decide to run jam coverage in the middle here, I can just go wide, and then they end up in something weird like a dime or a nickel, but with linemen playing those positions.
Yeah.
Passing right, and the catch is made. He did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
Calling an audible. Drops back. Under pressure.
Oh, shit.
That's okay. Kick the field goal. At least you got some points out of it.
I should have run the goddamn dive play.
Number 12 comes out.
Well, it wouldn't have made, like, if you didn't make it, then you'd still be kicking a field goal anyway, right? So, it's really...
Yeah, I wasn't, with the way they lined up, I wasn't expecting the safety to come up and play robber.
Yeah, I personally don't like throwing passes in that region of the field, but
And it's up. The rookie sends it.
I understand what you're doing there. You're just trying to make something happen, right?
The home team are set to kick it deep.
No, I think I came up way from that with less points than I should have because of that.
Good distance.
Really, that kind of behavior probably, you know, I probably should have just run it.
5-yard line.
Oh! Screw that guy.
The defense forced
I'm gonna hit stick him.
last time after 3 plays. It's 1st and 10.
Well, they're coming out in the shotgun already. Wow.
Out of the gun. Pressure with the throw.
Oh, wow, I can't believe that. What kind of animation is that where he jumps up and his arms dangling by his side? Like, what is that? Man.
He should have been way out there, because that's a defensive back, right?
Yeah.
So he should have been way out there.
Pass on 1st down. He goes to
Well, he should have at least had his hand up in the air, right?
the corners playing off a bit. Drops back with the pass.
Oh,
Wade.
Oh, Travis Wade.
linebacker drops the interception. Wow.
Then he reads the pass and he makes
This
the throw.
definitely isn't the year of the turnover.
Like that.
No, it's the year of the hands of stone.
Closing in.
Nice!
And it's the year of the Cedric Perry getting the sack.
Frank stops the clock there. The home team fumbled the last time they fielded a punt. Here's the punt. This one goes out.
Okay, just stick with your plan. Don't come out gunning, because it's... You can get just as many yards on a successful running play as you can on most pass plays anyway.
Calling an audible. Number 35 goes in motion. Allen.
Nice. See that? How many pass plays are in your playbook that would have gotten you 14 yards?
Yeah, basically none.
Not too many. And this has some possibilities too, by the looks of it.
Allen.
Oh, that guy on the outside slipped his block, right?
Looks like he's changing the play. Jenkins sends a man in motion. Receives the handoff.
I just can't get up that gap.
At the 48-yard line.
Well, that's okay. Just don't do anything crazy.
Oh, I've got no time.
They dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Looks like he's calling an audible. The lineup is 6 defensive backs. Dropping back. Looking downfield. Throwing.
Oh,
he dropped it.
Yeah. Well, what are you doing? You need to punt the ball. Now, you do. Seriously. Because I can stop them from scoring if they're inside their 20, but if you give the ball back to them at midfield, they'll probably get points.
I don't know. I don't have enough faith in my offense to make up that 11-point deficit.
Well, you definitely won't if we do things that'll make it worse.
This one is shallow and short. Fair catch called for.
I can't believe he dropped that.
Yeah, well, it's been that kind of a game, right?
It's 1st and 10.
Because I even led it to the inside and fit it around the coverage guy.
Only one man in the backfield.
It just hit him in the hands and he dropped it.
Throwing on 1st down.
Yeah, I gotcha.
John, I don't think they expected him to get sacked there. The defense dropped everyone back, but he still went down.
He definitely had enough time to release the ball or throw it away. No excuse for letting a defensive lineman get to you on that one.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
I'm thinking they're gonna probably just let the clock run out here
Yeah, probably.
after that.
So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 14-3.
Well, it was a rough first half, but I guess we shall take that break.
Yes, it is time.
And we're back.
Yes, and we are going to receive the kickoff for the second half.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 9 to the 20.
Oh, gets gang tackled on the kickoff.
Yeah, well, that wasn't a bad return, though. I managed to get out to the 30.
So we have 1st and 10 here. John, their first down rushing average is very impressive.
Yeah, sometimes a strong running game doesn't always translate into scoring a lot of points.
Here makes the tackle at the 34. They're going to keep testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
Jenkins with a man in motion. Allen.
Oh, come on, Marshall. You
Yeah,
gotta
he just-
hold that guy.
He just couldn't hold on to him long enough, but
This This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any
Now you need
situation.
5.
When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line, and it helps to slow down those pass rushes.
The visiting team come out in a nickel.
Well, this looks like it might be good.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Mills moves in motion. Looking for room.
It is good.
Here records the tackle at the 43-yard line. A very well drawn up play.
It was well executed.
Yeah, we've basically all but benched Clark because he wasn't getting anything done on the ground.
Well, he's too slow, right? You know, like, and when they're stacking everybody in the line here like this, the only way you're going to get any rushing yardage is to run around them, right? And you need somebody fast if you're going to be able to do that.
Dropping back to pass out first down. With the pass, Alford pulls him down at the 45. He was in perfect position to make that pass.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hand.
And of course, it doesn't help that they play a 3-4 base defense too, so they tend to have a fairly wide defensive posture, right?
They give it to the halfback. Dives and brings him down. They tried to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack.
Yeah, well, 3rd down and 4 there, ground chuck. Are you?
Yeah.
You're going to try and run for it again?
Gonna try.
Look at this. They got the quarter defense out on 3rd down and 4.
7 defensive backs. Mills in motion.
Wow, unbelievable.
Looking for room.
Well, Marshall did not block that guy.
No, but you broke it. You managed to break a tackle and get in there anyway because they've got, you know, that many defensive backs out there. If they'd have had linebackers, you probably wouldn't have made it, right?
Yep.
So he could get around the corner for the
Now would be a good time to run it up the middle, right?
Handoff to the tailback.
Oh,
The visiting team.
I think
Nothing.
You got to challenge that, I think.
nothing is going right this game.
Yeah.
Challenge, so the referee will go over to the sideline and see if it was the right call. If not, the team's going to lose a timeout. Clearly a big momentum shift to begin the making.
Yeah, that came out pretty late. I think it didn't come out until he was already on the ground.
Because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
It's not tough at all. Both knees were down and his belly hit the ground, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. Went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
7 yards to go. The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
28.
Jenkins sends a man in motion.
28.
On the ground.
Oh, you got a block from the wide receiver that time.
Yep.
Brings him
I needed it.
at the 35-yard line. Allen continues to assert himself with a running game. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Set. Silver, 35. Set.
Calling an audible now. Rhodes goes in motion. Allen.
Yeah, just outrun them there. Outrun them to the outside.
At the 24-yard line. 3 times in a row they've stayed on the ground, and they have 3 first downs to show for it.
I'm seeing an awful lot of hands on the hips out there on the defensive side of the ball. This is what having to defend against a solid running attack will do to
See,
you.
now they're starting to
This kind of wears
play.
you down.
You should have your single back dive play as an audible here or something.
He tucks it away. Diving.
Oh, that'll work.
Yep, that
He's
works.
looked pretty good so far. It's going to be up to the defensive coordinator to make some adjustments and find a way to slow him down.
Set. Ready. 53.
Jenkins sends a man in motion. Allen.
Ooh, being tricky.
Dives and makes the tackle. Allen.
There, now maybe you want to bring out your heavy formation here.
Runs like that for first down, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
3 yards will get them 6 points.
Set. Silver, 53.
He hands it off.
Yeah!
He was almost unopposed, eh? See, because they even were playing the goal line with the line spread.
Yep.
Putting up 6 points on the board.
Well, when you can't pass, you got to do something different.
Hey, bad things happen when you go to the air.
The kick is up.
Oh, they thought we were going to run a fake, apparently.
I guess so.
The home team are down by a touchdown. Well, he's just about ready to kick this one away.
In spite of the fact that I didn't call a pass play, that was a relatively short drive.
No, they only counted that from that overturned fumble, right?
Oh.
That's why it seemed kind of short there.
The visiting team will start this drive from 23. First and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Pass play here on first down. Throwing.
Oh, come on.
Working.
Come on. Well, I know
Wow.
Cedric Perry doesn't have the best hands on the team, but
Oh, man.
That's a break for the offense.
you'd think with all that practice sacking the quarterback, he'd be able to open and close his hands.
You would think. Wow.
Only one man in the backfield. On the call, play action with the throw. He hits his receiver. Wade brings
Well, at
him
least they
down
didn't get a
at
first
the
there.
32-yard
They're going to have to run another
line.
play now.
Continues
Yeah.
to be a reliable target. That's his 3rd catch of the game. 3rd and 1 coming up on this play. They've executed very well on 3rd down so far. And that's
Into the
one
dirt.
reason why
Yeah,
they're
I've had
up
enough of
by
this shit. See this? I brought a blitz this time, right?
Yeah, that's a defensive back.
Yeah, that's a safety. That's actually the strong safety coming on the blitz. Or, well, yeah, actually, our converted linebacker who is now a safety,
Yep.
right?
Oh, he's fast, too. He's got like
Yeah.
80 speed.
Yeah, well, that's why I figured I'd bring him, right? Because I figured he had a chance to get there in time.
Yep.
And it's also like that particular defense is not terrible against the run either, because I can shift the linebackers one way and the line the other, and I've got lots of containment to both sides, right?
Here's the kick.
And we're gonna call a fair catch because I don't trust this guy after that little bit of fun that we had in the first quarter there.
Into the end zone. It's 1st and 10.
Another coming out in the 4-3.
Nickelback in this time.
Yeah, well, the nickel, but
Hand it off.
yeah, make that cut to the outside.
He just got level.
Yeah, you know that whole deal about what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, the unstoppable force won that one.
Mill in motion. Hand it off to the back. He's in the clear with that blazing speed. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got hit so hard he darn
And that's a
near
first
had to
down.
taxi
Yep.
back to the stadium.
1st and 10.
You might want to call a different play once in a while, though, just for variety, right?
I'm actually lining up in this, waiting for them to line up, like, tight.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Or waiting for them to line up wide, rather.
Rowe goes in motion.
Because when they line up wide, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to that sprint play.
Ooh, they had a blitz coming from that outside there that time.
Yep.
Of the game on that play. It's second down and a long way to go.
Oh, we'll try something a little different here then.
Set. Silver, 53. Get up, B. Cowboy, 28. Drill, switch it. Come on. Hey.
They'll go with a run once again. Diving tackle at the 41. Good gain for the offense here in the second half.
Well,
This is
8
one of
yards
those
to
guys that seem
go.
play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. So I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Changing the play now. Mills, the man in motion. Allen.
You're going to run on 3rd down and 8, eh?
What did you think I was going to do?
2-yard line.
Here's the thing. We always say that in any long run,
Wow.
someone has to get a big block. That's exactly what this is. I mean, this guy just gets run over, and he's completely knocked out of the play.
Set.
Looks like he's changing the play. Hand off to the tailback.
Oh, you actually gave one. You gave a handoff to Clark, eh?
I had to. The other guy was tired.
Oh, okay.
First down marker is just
Clark does
inside.
better with the extra lead blockers.
Yeah.
Set.
Yeah, he's just a little bit too slow to do. Oh, look at this.
Directing traffic.
He's a little bit too slow to do it by himself, like your speed guy can, right?
That's right.
With the pass.
Nice patience there.
They'll bring him down. That's a
Well, I had the
22-yard
time.
line.
Yeah.
He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver.
We run to the right and we
Allen was
pass to the
able make
left.
The catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
Set.
Mills moves in motion. Looking upfield.
Yeah, you can run him. You can run him. Yeah.
Oh, stops him at the 18. They went with the running play.
You never know when
They
you're
were
gonna
definitely
find some
trying to
room
stop that one.
break
Yeah.
loose into the secondary.
Yeah, well, they had that blocker get loose, or that defender get loose from the block there pretty quickly, but
Mills, the man in motion. Another run. Kenny with the stop at the 14-yard line. Gain of a handful. It's third down. They have to get it to the 12 for a first. Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Mills, the motion man. Allen.
Oh, you got to block the defensive tackle, man.
that's okay. Kick the field goal.
That was a defensive tackle.
The thing I like the most
Yep.
is how prepared he always is.
That's okay. Just kick the well, you're going to run out of time in the quarter here, but that's fine. Make it a 1-point game. You'll hopefully get another chance.
And we'll start the fourth quarter. And it's
Well, I made it.
Yeah.
He made that one easily. The home team regained the momentum in that score time.
You can feel the momentum shifting.
Sends it sailing. From the 5. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again. First and 10. Harris, the lone back. Hand it off.
Nice.
Behind the line for a loss of a couple. Harris didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Second and long coming up here. From the gun, Alexander comes in.
I hear you snickering.
Yeah, I was just admiring your
Rushing yardage?
Your 160 yards rushing
22. Gain of 3.
so far in this game. Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
I have a lot of tools to work with.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Split back this time. Schwartz sends a man in motion. Pressure coming.
Yeah,
Nice.
Cedric Perry gets the sack.
Great downfield.
That's what he's made for. That's what he's here for.
Aggression and get rid of the ball. Give your receivers a chance to make a play. You just can't take a sack in a situation like that.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Oh, really? Wow. They're making this hard.
Yeah,
right?
and that's going to really back us up, too.
First and 10.
Some very inopportune times for some of these penalties, right?
Looks like he's calling an audible. Going to the air on first down with the pass, and the catch is made. Alford makes
I'm okay if he swims forward for an extra couple of yards.
They need 5.
Hey, that short pass for 5 yards is every bit as good as a run. Maybe not as personally satisfying to you, but, you know.
Jenkins with a man in motion. Looking to run it here. Kenny makes the play at the 47-yard line. Allen moves his rushing total over 150 on that carry.
Wow.
Nickelback in this.
I don't know. Are we sure he's the feature back?
I'm pretty sure he is.
The man in motion. Allen.
Oh, the corner. My
you
wide
managed
receiver
to,
ran into me.
Yeah, you managed to wiggle your way ahead, though.
Yeah, that back is really tearing things up down there.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Mills in motion. Allen.
Oh, this is their fault.
That breaks free. The 40. The rookie gets a big gain there.
He's got rare vision.
He's got great stamina, too.
Yeah, he does, because you've been working his ass off in this game. Boy, oh boy.
Mills, the motion man. Allen.
He's going to have to go out for a pizza or something after this one.
Oh, wow, that was a terrible spot.
Yeah, it was.
I'm pretty sure I got like 4 yards on that.
Yeah, that was a really crappy spot, but, well.
Nope, they're sticking to their guns.
Yep.
Throws over to his right. Carter records the tackle at the 22-yard line. And this is the 7th play of this drive. So they need about 3 here. They've done very well on third down to this point. Mills in motion. Looks like he's changing the play. He tucks it away.
Oh, that's okay. Kick the field goal.
So a pick of a baby 3. Crucial field goal attempt here to take the lead. The kick is up.
There we go.
On that one. Good kick. Has finally pushed the front here in the final period.
See, I told you. Don't give up on your game plan.
Yeah, I hardly have thrown a pass since the second half.
I know, but you saw what it was doing for you, though, in the first half, right? You know, like, that's why I told you not to give up.
Yeah, all those drop passes were ridiculous.
Yeah. But you know what? Receivers cannot drop passes that you don't throw.
That's true.
So they have first and 10 here. Harris, the lone back. Schwartz sends a man in motion. He hands it off. Number 95 stops him at the 26. Gain of 3. Seven yards to go.
I think they left the tight end in to block that time.
Yeah, they did.
That's
Yeah.
the type of pass that you got to be able to hang on to.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Well, I'm not sure what they were trying to do there.
Trying to pick up the first
Okay,
down on the
Robo's
ground.
not hurt. He just took a little while to get up there after
They're
that.
in the game,
Yeah.
and they aren't in field goal range, but they still run the ball.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick.
Man, they're sure kicking it away from me like crazy here, eh?
Yeah, they're trying to make you run for it and then
And then drop it. right?
make you take a holding penalty.
Well, or mishandle the punt so they get a freebie,
So
right?
we have 1st and 10 here. Jenkins with a man in motion.
Cowboys, 72.
Hands it off. There he goes.
Oh, look at that. He got down there and got the safety.
Yeah,
3-yard line.
I love that. I love giving him that little bit of extra motion to get him outside because it gives him a step.
Yep.
I see we're back to this again.
Well, they're
That
trying
is the
to
tightest line formation I have ever seen.
they're trying to do anything they can to stop your running game, right? Which they have not been able to do.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver.
Well, we'll just throw it to Easley again. He's become a choice receiver in this offense because he's the only one who can catch.
Yeah.
Funny how he started life as a fullback.
Yeah, it is. He's a converted fullback.
Mills in motion. Again with a carry.
Oh, he slid off there that time.
Well, they can't all be big ones.
Nope.
That stop behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll do that.
We'll give him
kind of
something
thing.
a little
He's one of
different
the
here now.
smartest players at defensive end. He always seems to be in
Okay, it's his own
position,
defense.
uses his hands well.
So when it's his own defense, that means that we want to... Yeah, okay, we'll bring this guy over.
Gives the ball off. Kenny makes the
Well, I don't think he actually blocked anybody, but
No, probably not.
5th play of this drive, about 8 yards.
Oh, they got the quarter defense out there again.
Backs into this one. Marshall moves in motion. On the carry.
I can't believe you got away with that again.
oh, did you see how wide they were?
Yeah, I know.
Him to get a good run for a first down.
Yeah, they bring out the quarter defense because they're expecting a pass, and you're going, pass? What is this pass that you're talking about?
Yeah, it hasn't been invented yet in my league.
Sends a man in motion. On the call.
Oh, shit, that's a fumble.
Yeah. Well, you know what? They had to do something to even things up, right? They hadn't figured out a way to stop you, so they had to try and do it that way. Which is too bad, because that's pretty cheap.
First and 10.
That's a chintzy way to change the game, right?
Carter, the motion man. Going to the right. Drops in the back.
Yeah, just push them back across midfield there.
Couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency. but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Oh, there's a missed tackle.
Makes the tackle at the 46-yard line.
That's okay. They're still in bad shape here.
Yep.
And they'll face a long third down here.
Well, it can be pretty tough to stop him, though.
Dropping back.
Oh, yeah.
Back across midfield you go, asshole.
You have to get rid of the ball.
Cedric Perry again.
Throw it away. You can't take the sack and lose yardage like that.
He's got 3 sacks in this game.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. Here's the punt.
And here's the fair catch. I guess I could have returned that one a little bit, but
Probably.
but I didn't want to take the chance because these guys seem to be trying to manufacture a like a way to get even in this game, right?
Yep.
Wow, what kind of alignment is that?
It's the let's stack everybody on the line alignment.
Yeah, wow.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, he finds his
Okay,
man.
well.
Seahorn.
Yeah, I'm going to drop back and I'm going to look. And then I'm going to throw it to easily, right?
Yeah.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
They sure have changed their alignment enough times. Oh, look at this. Now they're bringing it right down.
Calling an audible now. Directing traffic. Drops back. Gets the pass on.
Oh, come on, Alan. You got to catch those.
Yeah, I think it's better call to just run the ball. If you got to pass, you don't want to pass to that guy. Oh, look, they're going.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Jenkins with a man in motion. Allen.
It's the house splits.
Yeah, you're not going to get away with it this time. They call the timeout.
What happens when an unstoppable force meets an
It's really too bad that fumble happened because that was a momentum breaker, right?
Yep.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out.
Hopefully I didn't aim that too far over. I think I might have.
He kicks a line
Nope, it's
drive.
perfect. That's a great punt.
The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. So we have 1st and 10 here.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Drops back. Closing in. Gets the pass.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah!
Danny Jones picks off the pass.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Obviously looking for them to go to the air. The defense was right in position to intercept that throw.
Great play. Great execution.
Now you need to run the ball 3 times and, if necessary, kick a field goal.
I agree.
Marshall, the motion man. Allen.
That's beautiful. The way that gap opens up when you do that, I just love that.
They have 1 timeout remaining. About a yard to go.
Yeah, that's how I figured out how to deal with the space backer problem.
Oh, yeah.
Because the space backer was always a problem.
Jenkins sends a man in motion. He tucks it away.
Well, you got a 1st down on the ground. Now you can put the big boys out there and just pound it up the middle 3 times.
Right there. You give it to your back, have him pull straight ahead for good yardage.
See, I told you, don't give up on your game plan.
Yeah, literally all I did was run the ball in the second half. It was utterly ridiculous.
Yeah, but see, for that first series, of once they went up 14-0 on that first series, you were kind of panicking a little bit there, and you just needed to cool your jets and stick with your game plan. Everything will work out.
Number 86.
Wow, he almost got in.
At the 1-yard line.
Sometimes you can be a little over-aggressive on defense. Like you see
To be honest with you, I think he did, but they just didn't give it to us.
He got
Yeah.
caught out of position, and the ball carrier was able to cut back.
Well, these guys gave us a lot more trouble than I thought they would.
Yes, they did.
Handed off to the fullback.
There, that pretty much ices it right there.
Here's the end zone for 6.
Yeah, because now we're going to be up by 9.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up.
I can't believe we had all those drop. I would have lost this game passing.
Yep, you would have.
The home team.
And I mean, we had 3rd and 8, and I hand the ball off.
Yep. Right now, Chuck Knox is looking down from upon high, and he's smiling.
Oh, God.
Good kick should be returnable. From the 5. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here. 1st and 10.
Well, I think I'm going to play a little bit of prevent man under 2 here, and I'm just going to...
The visiting team line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver.
let them have a couple of passes like that. That's perfectly okay.
Yeah, they don't have any timeouts, so...
Yeah, they don't have any timeouts. They're going to have to spike the ball here if they want to stop the clock.
He'll stop the clock with the spike. So it's 2nd and 10.
Yep, we'll just play those guys back really, really deep.
Schwartz back in the shotgun. Throwing.
And he'll hot potato it for a 5-yard pass.
Well, that's the whole idea, though, right?
The 46-yard
That's what playing prevent is all about. You let them have those short passes.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. And this pass
Because it takes forever,
Alexander didn't
right?
make it. He's rushing the offense back to the line. Schwartz with a man in motion.
Look at all the time they're wasting with that motion.
Yep.
Drops back with the throw.
So that they could throw that pass to the tight end with no time left.
2-yard line.
That's it.
So at the end of the
Good
game,
job, Wrecking 5X.
14.
Oh, God.
Who do you think the player of the game's going to be?
Well, it's probably going to be Allen.
Oh, yeah, you
Well,
think
then
so?
again, he did get a fumble.
Yeah, I know,
Probably
but he-
Danny Jones.
But he did run for almost 200 yards too, right? What a comeback. So you didn't throw any interceptions.
That's because I didn't throw any passes.
No, you threw passes to 3 different players. So here we go, the game stats. So the Crusaders rack up 229 yards on the ground.
And 78 yards passing.
See that now, after the first quarter there where they were giving me fits with all that running, they stopped. Right? Weird.
Weird.
Or maybe,
Weird
or
indeed.
maybe I figured out how to stop them.
Oh, maybe.
Those are actually pretty modest offensive statistics there, right? Yeah, and time of possession of 39 minutes.
Yeah, basically, they didn't have the ball for the whole second half.
Yeah. So there you go. Bo Jenkins throws for 101 yards, 14 of 21. Took 3 sacks in this game. And Allen runs for 213 yards. Look at that. Averaged 5.6 yards per carry. The only thing he didn't do was score a touchdown.
Yep.
But he did carry the ball
38 times.
38 times, yeah. And then Clark got it 3 times, and Albright got it a couple, and Parkman got it a couple.
Yeah, so I ran the ball 47 times.
Yeah, you ran the ball 47 times and you threw 21 passes. So very balanced offense.
A lot of plays run, though, because I wasn't running the clock all the way down because I was trying to play catch-up because I'm aware of how much time the running game
look at
eats
that.
up.
You had 5 drop passes even though you only threw like 21 passes.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. And it wasn't even raining in the first part of this game,
Like,
I'm pretty sure.
Even if one of those, or even if like 3 of those drop passes had been catches, you would have had a very respectable completion percentage there, right?
Yep.
So, anyway.
But that just goes to show the difference, too, between Madden 04 and Madden 05, right? Because with Madden 04, you get, like, no drop passes, and in Madden 05, you get a lot of drop passes.
Yeah. So, Cedric Perry with 3 sacks, and Daryl Roble, a.k.a. Sandman 99, with 2.
Yeah, 2 user sacks.
I got 2 sacks in this game, and Danny Jones gets his 3rd interception of the season. That's what he's on the team for, folks.
And it was a key one.
And it was a key one. So there you go. See, you had a good day punting too. Like, look at your net average was almost 40 yards.
Yep. With that
Oh, you did have
77-yard
that
long.
long 77-yard one on 3rd down there, but still. So Kurt Schwartz had a so-so passing game today. Completed 57% of his passes. But he got sacked 5 times and threw an interception. Oop. And rushing, well, they did all right. Like, I'm surprised they didn't hand the ball more to this guy, because even when you were creeping up and, you know, kicking those field goals and we had that narrow lead, and all of a sudden, as soon as we were ahead, they basically abandoned the running game, right? Even though that was basically the best part of their offense. But anyway. They had 3 drop passes in 28 pass attempts. Wow, that guy was all over the place. He got 15 tackles. No field goal kicking going on, and they had a...
Yeah, it was basically Kelvin Allen versus their strong safety all day long.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's probably why, from all those stretch runs to the right. I don't know who's going to need a bath in a tub full of ice water more, Allen or that safety, from all the bruises that they've got.
The only reason I run to the right is because that's the way the play's drawn, so it's faster to just line up in that and not switch the direction.
Yeah. Well, we come back and win the game, 23-14.
Yeah, it was a close one.
Yeah, and let's see who the player of the game was, Kelvin Allen. Kelvin Allen with 38 carries. He also had 3 catches for 35 yards.
Yep.
So
he was over 240 yards of offense.
Yeah, what do you think? Are you glad you listened to my advice and drafted him in the 1st round?
Yep.
He's like the entire offense, just about. But anyway, we won the game.
Yep.
And I guess until next time, I'm Sandman99.
And I'm Rugby5. Have a good one.